this Olympic dream is like more than a dream now. It's like an actual reality.
My family was always united by the Olympic Games, and we got together to watch, you know, the triumph and the drama and the glory. But from a young age, like that was something that was so important to us, and like I was an Olympic fan from as long as I can remember.
This means so much to him in front of his hometown.
The World Figure Skating Championships last spring in Los Angeles.
Yes, it does. You can see it in his face. Last element, a change of foot combination spin, and this is a dream come true for Evan Lysacek. What a performance!
This performance, and the world title it earned him, made Evan Lysacek the early favorite for an Olympic medal.
But for me, looking towards Vancouver, I know this gold medal at Worlds is not going to help me win a gold medal. It might get me a little more attention going in, but what I have to do is basically forget about it as soon as possible, get back to training, and come back next year better, stronger, smarter, and a more in-control athlete. And I think
Lysacek's Olympic season has already begun. In the Grand Prix of China, he skated conservatively, but well enough to finish a strong second.
I always kind of like to get a slow start to the season, so this is kind of like right on par for me as far as my build towards the Olympics, and I think it's a good starting point, and you know, each event from now on will be a stepping stone towards that eventual, you know, Olympic Games in February.
Lysacek will likely lead a strong U.S. men's team, which may include a longtime rival who has Olympic thoughts of his own.
A gold medal, it's the pinnacle of what you can achieve in this sport. There are judges, and they may not always love you, and there's politics and all of the stuff that happens around it. So I'm not defining myself by a gold medal or by a single competition, but I expect to be there.
Weir's Olympic season has not begun well. At the Grand Prix stop in Russia, even fierce motivation from his Ukrainian coach was not enough. Weir's triple axel is missing in action, and he won't even attempt a quad. He's got style and choreography, but in a points-driven scoring system, Weir's chances are not great. He'll need to adjust his thinking and his expectations. A former world champion from France, Brian Joubert, is also struggling. He has all the jumps and skating elements, but is prone to mistakes. It cost him at the Worlds in LA, and even home ice this fall at the Grand Prix of Paris couldn't help him. Joubert, like American Johnny Weir, needs to regroup and refocus for Olympic success. One skater from Japan has already beaten both Joubert and Evan Lysacek this season. Nobunari Oda was the giant killer, winning both his Grand Prix events. A deep field of Japanese men should be a force in Vancouver. And no one should overlook Patrick Chan of Canada. He won a silver medal at the 2009 World Championships and will have the power of the home Canadian crowd cheering him on. Now from Russia, with Olympic gold, guess who's coming back for more? There is no hiding it. He still has all the moves and all the jumps. Yevgeny Plushenko, the gold medalist from Torino, is back 3 years later, quads and all, to chase more Olympic hardware. Plushenko won the Grand Prix of Russia easily, just like old times. Retirement was good, but not good enough.
After Olympic Games, I start eat everything. I start drink red wine and eat spaghetti, meat, everything, and it's great life, But I miss this life also, and I spoke today with my coach, and maybe we after Olympic Games we decided maybe I'm gonna compete again, and after Olympic Games, not just this season. So I like skate. I like perform for the audience.
And the audience has noticed. Plushenko's win after all that time away from competition has caught everyone's attention. Yes, he still has all the moves. See you in Vancouver, Yevgeny. Figure skating begins on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2010.